I got digital dash camera with a op. I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flooded with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high, right through your block and I drop off the top and I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitch is.
Yo, what's up to YouTube? It's your boy Fitz back in this bit with yet another video. Today I'm coming to you guys with another animation video. Now, last one I came with you guys with I was ranking. It was kind of like an animation video and a rankings video, and I was going over the best jump shots in the game. Today I got the best layup packages in the game. Now this is not really a ranking, but toward the end I put it more to an order. But it's kind of impossible to rank all the layups, because when it comes to these layup packages, it's a lot that's kind of like just all in the middle, like they all about even, and there's like a couple that's just above the pack in my opinion. But yeah, all this is going to be basically my opinion with the best layup package. I am going to be going over what the best layup package is and all that. I'm also going to be going over the park layup package like I do in all these type of videos. Like I do go over like the most random stuff sometimes. But yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get straight into it. Alright, so in my opinion, this is the worst layup package in the game, and the first layup package we're going to be going over is the Gervin layup package. Now, the only reason I don't like it is because it kind of just does that same little teardrop every single time, and it's very, very slow and easy to get blocked. That's really all there is to it. Now, everything else about it, even like the little reverse layup animation that you get with it, is kind of trash to me. It's like a pump fake reverse, and it's like defeats the whole purpose of people going for reverse. Now it does have a decent decent hop step, but in my opinion it's the worst one in the game because of how slow the regular layup is. So yeah. Alright, next we got the Ben Simmons layup package. Now I'm not saying this is the second worst, I'm just really going at random here. Now, I like Ben Simmons. I haven't used it that much this year, but last year it was one of my favorite layup packages. Now, this year it might be kind of OP because that little hook shot you do, that's going to count as like a shot close. And with the shot closest, or a shot close being so OP of a thing that pretty much never miss, that might be one of the best layup packages and one of the most underrated layup packages in the game. So, yeah, if you guys really want to test this out, go ahead, throw on Ben Simmons. It has very OP packages in it, but everything else besides that is pretty much just a default swing, so it's actually a pretty good layup package if you don't know. Alright, next we got the Russell Westbrook layup package. Now the Russell Westbrook layup package is actually pretty nice. It has a lot of layup packages in one. Now it has like sometimes quick layup package. It has some good reverses, some good hop steps, some good euros, and it also has some circus layups in it too, like the Kyrie, the circus layup package of the world. So yeah, it's a lot packaged into one layup package. Now, is it the best layup package in my opinion? No, but to some people, when I do these videos, a lot of people, they come at me with feedback. They get mad at me because I don't say it's the best layup package. So it apparently is a pretty good layup package for some people, but in my opinion, it's not the best, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. Alright, next we got the Michael Jordan. Now the Michael Jordan is kind of a flashy layup package. Now it has some of the best reverses in the game, has some of the best regular layups, but the thing that takes it apart when it comes to all the other layup packages, it has some of the trashiest, worst layup packages in the game. Now they can catch your defender off guard, I will say that, but they can get blocked very, very easily. So with that being said, I'm gonna just leave it at that. But it is probably the best reverse layup package in the game. Let me not say that, bro. It probably is the best reverse layup package in the game, but it just has some bad animations in it that I just really try to limit myself on bad animations. Alright, next we got the LeBron James. It's kind of crazy that we can just go from Michael Jordan to LeBron, but yeah, we got the LeBron James layup package. Now the LeBron James layup package is a lot like, it kind of is like one of those long athlete types of layup packages, but when it comes to LeBron, he just like goes straight up every single time, and if the defender kind of jumps early, it has a tendency to jump early, he's most likely gonna block it every single time because you literally just go straight into the body. Now if you get an animation where you go into somebody's body, you can make that at a consistent rate because it's gonna put you in an animation to go right by him with a layup. But depending on how the person plays, you can get a bad animation every single time. But there's not necessarily any bad animations. It's just the fact that you just go straight up with it every single time. So Yeah, it's like another variation of the long athlete. I don't like it nearly as much as the long athlete. So yeah, with that being said, all right, next we got another layup package that's very good for like reverse layups and doing acrobatic type of layups. Now, in my opinion, this layup package doesn't necessarily have any bad animations, but it is good for like Euros. Like if you like to do Euros, hop step, it's not bad for it, but it's not the greatest, but it's still good. You can get like acrobatic layups, which if you're a smaller guard, it's very, very useful to have because you're going to have a higher layup to go along with. You're going to need acrobatic layups to get as small of a shot create or a shot contest. I don't know why I said shot create, but shot contest as possible. Because when you do those acrobatic layups, for some reason, it lowers the shot contest. So I guess because you're getting around the defender to get a more of an open layup than you would have just by going into him. But yeah. All right, next we got the Stephen Curry layup package. Now, Stephen Curry layup package is a fan favorite in the 2K community. It's always been like one of the best layup packages across the community. Now, in my opinion, I always thought it was overrated because it has a tendency to just blow layups. It just has a tendency to blow layups for me at least. Now, if you timing it good, it still blows it for me. But when it comes to greening, it's really good at greening. It's hard to block. Now, that's one thing I will say. It is very hard to block. It's a very good layup package. If you really don't want to get blocked ever at all, go ahead, throw this joint on. But it does have a tendency to just blow layups. Now, I haven't really used it this year. I think this was the first layup package that I used on this game because, yeah, I think I was. So I might have to reuse this joint now that I have badges. But in my opinion, when I used it, it definitely had a tendency to miss wide open. So yeah. All right, next we got the James Harden layup package. Now, the James Harden layup package is mainly it's just mainly a Euro layup package. Now, if you going in here trying to do regular layups, hop step layups, cradle layups, anything like that, you're going to be a little bit average or below average. But when it comes to the Euros, it does have some of the best Euro animations because when it comes to the Euros, it has so many variety of animation you can get off to get by your defender. Like when I say that, I'm saying like every layup package has Euro animation, but the James Harden ones, it has like animation where you get into the defender and like mess them up. Like you can literally get into the defender and like get past them at an easier rate. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. All right, next we got the Jamal Crawford. Now, it's the same thing as the James Harden, but it's for the hop steps. Now, when it comes to the hop steps in this, they are very, very, very slow. So if you're doing hop steps like on a fast break, you can get your stuff chased down using this. But if you're using it to get around, like you playing twos, you're using it to get around defenders and stuff like that, it can be useful to catch your defender off guard. But it doesn't really put your defender into animations as much as the James Harden. So I wouldn't say it's as good as the James Harden, even though the hop steps are more OP. I just feel like hop steps are better when you're trying to like avoid defenders and stuff like that using fancy footwork. So yeah. All right, next, another layup package that's gonna be pretty underrated on the list, or in my opinion, is very underrated. It's the fundamental. Now, when it comes to the fundamental, it's just really, really quick layup packages. So when it comes to that, I like my dunk packages to be very, very quick. So fundamental is a very quick layup package that you can pair with your dunks. If you're really just going for the quickest dunks possible, you can go ahead and put fundamental on with it, and you're going to be having the quickest dunks quickest layup possible. Whether it's a teardropper, a regular like close shot, or regular like layup. It's just going to be as quick as possible. Nothing too crazy. So yeah. All right, next we got the floater specialist. Now, the floater specialist is literally called floater specialist. This is the layup package you're going to use if you're mainly only going for floaters. Yeah, it's a floater specialist. It's what it's there for. It's what you're supposed to be using it for. So, yeah, I'm going to just leave it at that. Now, when it comes to using everything else, just like with the James Harden and the Jamal Crawford, everything else that you're going to be doing with this is going to be pretty average. Now, this package does have like some animation that's kind of crazy. Like you can do like a Euro floater, a hop step floater with this. Now, you can't do that, but I don't know how good you got to time those. You got to be good at timing floaters. But if you're one of those people that like doing floaters, go ahead and throw this on, bro. You can be real glitchy with the Euro floaters, the hop step floaters. So yeah, it's really on you. All right, next we got the default big. Now, the default big, it's really just a regular layup package for big men. It's just really pretty much the only one that big men can even get. And that's really all there is to it when it comes to that, to be honest. All right, next we got the Circus layup package. Now the Circus layup package, now the Kyrie has like really acrobatic layup package. Now the Circus is kind of just like Kyrie, but instead of just every single one being acrobatic, it has some 360s in it too. So I mean, the 360s are kind of OP. Like if you're good at timing it, it's kind of OP because literally every single time you get a 360 animation, it's pretty much an automatic open layup because it's literally affording the defender as much as possible because in midair, you're spinning off the defender to get an open layup. So those are actually kind of pretty, those are pretty OP. Now when it comes to like the reverses, those are good too. They're really good. It's just like the Kyrie. Now when it comes to the hop steps and Euros, those are kind of average to a little bit above average. They're not bad at all, but yeah. Now is the Circus the best layup package in my opinion? No, but it definitely is up there with like the you know, I'm gonna get into those later, but yeah. Alright, next we got the best big man layup package in the game. Now the best big man layup package is Dominic Big. Now there's not a lot of big men that can even get this because you pretty much only can get this if you're a slasher because you have to have an 80 driving layup. And there's not too many big man builds that even get that. So with that being said, this is like if you play 2K19, you know about the clear outs. That's what all the clear outs are in this. Like you can literally just do a clear out every single time with this from the looks of it. I've never used it, but it seems like you can do a clear out every single time. Like you're literally just doing drop step moves, getting people out the way, like literally bodying people, putting it up, getting an open layup. So it seems like it's a very good layup package. And the fact that there's only 2 big man layup packages, this just has to be better. It has to be better. It's literally called Dominic Big, and the other one is Default Big. Like, come on now. All right, next we got Default Swing. Now, Default Swing is just a regular layup package. It's really just quick, going straight to the rim every single time. And it's pretty much, when it comes to the default layup packages, they're just there so you can just have a layup package. And in my opinion, when it comes to the Default Swing, it's really easy to green. So yeah. All right, next we got the Default Small. Now on the Default Small, it's just like the Default Swing, but it's for like guards. Some of them can be very acrobatic in there too though, instead of just all being like regular, just straight to the rim. And the Default Small is like just like the Default Swing, is very easy to green. So yeah. All right, and last but not least, the best layup package in the game in NBA 2K20 is the Long Athlete layup package. Now when it comes to this layup package, you get some of the best hop step animations because they're all very quick. Euros very good. Spin layups very good. I didn't mention that much a lot, but the spin layups are pretty good with this too. And then when it comes to the reverses, really good. And then like when it comes to the Long Athlete layup package is pretty just the best just because of how glitchy it is. Like you can get 100% contest and it will go in like it was like no contest and greened. So it's like just based off how glitchy it is, how good it is with doing, how well rounded it is, it's the best layup package in the game in my opinion still. But yeah. All right, and then going over the park layup is the playground. Now playground is really just here for people that's always wanted the jelly layups. Now people been asking for the jelly layup for years. I think the first year people really start asking was 2K17, and I think P2 was the person, but he dropped a banger on literally jelly layups, and people been asking for a jelly layup package to be in the game, and that's what this is. The playground package is literally just here for jelly layups. Now if you don't want to get blocked, don't put these on. But if you play in the park for fun, these are actually some pretty crazy fun animations to have on. It's that simple. But yeah, man, these are the best layup packages for every build in NBA 2K20. I went over all the layup packages. I even went all the way from the beginning to the end. Now, it's not really a ranking, but I did save the best for last, which would be the best layup package. And I also in this video showed you guys the best big man layup package. But so yeah, man, for that alone, go ahead, please leave a like on this video if you enjoy. Subscribe if you new, man. We got more videos coming out every single day. So yeah, man, go ahead, turn on the post notifications to be the first to every single one of my videos. Share this video to anybody you think this will help. But yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz, man. And I'm about to be, man.
I heard it talking shit, but ain't nothing. Tips on the stick, yeah, that clip hold 100. Okay, out the pouch, out the onion. Heard it talking down, but